Ashe, 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 Ashe. To all gods known and unknown, Ashe. To all ancestors known and unknown, Ashe. Like I said the last time, this in actuality is empowering you. The only difference between you and your people is past known is they have shedded the physical body and gotten out of prison, and you are still in prison with the physical body, so that means you're still in death. What you call life is actually death, and what you call death is actually life. It's temporary life for some of those. They live again once they die. You are dead. This is the dead zone. This is hell. The physical realm is called hell. That's the original word for the hell, is the physical body and the physical earth. So energy can never be created or destroyed, just transferred. Where does that energy go? Once it leaves that physical body, it goes into you. So your ancestors actually live inside of you. If we're talking about the same energy field and frequencies, you are nothing but energy. Aspects of a little spark, a sun. You are nothing but this big. You've just been fooled into thinking that your physical body is your real body. But in actuality, you are inside of you is a cosmic seed of light that's all you are, all your thoughts and everything. But there's a veil that you think in actuality that this particular world is reality and this is only the illusionary world. Now, dealing with this particular information, understanding when you pour the libation, if we're talking about nothing but energy, when you call on them, you're actually enhancing the energy within you because they now live inside of you. It's when you die, you go to a certain state. That certain state is inside of your cosmos. The cosmos inside of your mind, inside of your brain, that lives inside of you. We'll go deeper into this for the people that don't understand this concept. So when you pour the libations, you're not only enhancing, you're calling. In ancient Kemet, they say to say a dead person's name in actuality is to make them live again. So you're in actuality not only invoking the entities that you think is outside of you, you're actually enhancing the energy that's inside of you, because the only thing it is one energy. And you are part of that same energy. You're just thinking you're different because you're separated by a physical body. That's why they teach everybody in America to be individuals. That already fuck you up. That's how you get fucked up with the individual shit. Well, I'm an individual. My individual freedom. That's selfish. You see what I'm saying? That's selfish. That's why you don't do the people's thing and always doing your thing. And if the people thing is not your thing, you don't want nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? But your thing is the people's thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's also to say, well, if your mama, if the white man came to your mama head and say, I'm going to shoot your mama in the head if you don't stop the black talk, you're dead, motherfucker. Because if it's left up to the people, compared to your mama's dead. If they come to your daughter, if it's left up to the people compared to your daughter, kill her. Ain't nothing, she just living. So in actuality, you're making her live again, because in actuality, you're putting out of her misery. She don't have to sleep. She don't have to eat. She don't have to have a constant search for food anymore. She don't have to have aches and pains and all other kind of crazy messed up psychological, pathological things that accompanies the body. So in actuality, we're talking about total liberation when we deal with this type of information. Also, like I said here, you never should open up any kind of meat without libation. That is your protection. This is better than M16s and stuff like that, because up against the white boy with guns, you damn sure lose, because that's his thing. Don't let nobody fool you. You ain't never been in a fight till you get in a fight with the cracker with that, but that's not our energy. See, there's different energy grids. His energy is to be the devil. So you can't become the devil and fight him as the devil, because that's his nature, that's his energy. So you got to become God. You have magic too. You have energy too, but it's on another level, it's on the spiritual plane. You see what I'm saying? So if you deal with the spiritual realm, you understand you can't lose. He wants you to deal with him on the other realm because you lost that fight. That's a low energy anyway, and your energy cannot put out. That's why you've never been successful in business or any other thing. You wasn't supposed to. I'm sorry to say it, but you wasn't supposed to. Business, success, and all the things that you think of this society, you wasn't supposed to be. Nobody's never told you that before. You're not supposed to be rich. Although we have a few people fall from the grapevine, that's different. So I'm saying the things that you worry about each day that you're supposed to deal with, you don't supposed to be doing those damn things. So once you clear your mind of that, then you can go to another level. You see what I'm saying? Like I said the last time, I'm the only brother that started out middle class on a quest for poverty. So I don't have to worry about that no more. Money ain't my shit. So I don't have to worry about that. So you don't never have to worry about me getting over. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have a detestation for finance. So if a nigga got a detestation for finance and he don't like it, you don't have to worry about that no more. Then you say, well, is this mug real? Is he real? Or has he got a game like everybody else? If I teach you against finances, if we can start on another playing field, that's metaphysics, that's spirit. Oh, don't God say we supposed to be blessed? Tell them what you call being blessed. You see what I'm saying? What you call being blessed is something totally different than what your ancestors thought was being blessed. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, you know? That's our problem. Our manhood and womanhood is measured on how much money we got. Therefore, you gotta always keep the money going. Now, I'm not saying to go out here and get no, put on some sandals and a cane and walk out here and with your ass all out and funky and stuff because you don't have no finances. I'm just saying the finances are only supposed to be a utility. That's just to get you from A to Z. You understand where I'm coming from? That means if the cracker give me $1 million, I'm not going to be stupid enough to say I'm not going to take it. But my point is that's not my measurement of life. That's not my measurement of life. You understand what I'm saying? That's not my manhood. And because I don't actually put my energy in that, I don't have to worry about that shit no more. What you spend 98% of the time thinking about is your God. See what I'm saying? Is your God. So we got some other things to free you up. Sisters, you got to rebel against what you call love and romance. That's your vice. That's the cult that you in, and that's why you fail with it. Love and romance is some shit that was invented for the white man because he doesn't have a spirit to feel, so he has to show that he feels by telling. To really love a person is to never tell a person you love them. Try it. Now, I mean my mate, I never tell my mate I love her. You see what I'm saying? A dog don't have to validate being a dog. You don't have to tell your goddamn mama you love her. Or your sister you love her. That's why this shit come out corny. It don't sound right. You understand what I'm saying? But see, people ain't never told you this before. So to tell your woman you love her, that's why a nigga can say what all a nigga gotta do, a hard head, I'm saying. All he gotta do to get over on a woman is master the love thing. I love you. See what I'm saying? It's fake, it's phony, it never existed. So you're looking for love in the wrong damn places, and it has nothing to do with romance. I never tell my mate I love her. And we the best friends at all. You know we never argue? We haven't argued in over a damn year. Never hardly argue. But I don't tell her I love her. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? Some things are given. Certain things. So when you cut down on the fake thing, the energy, your energy automatically knows. You understand what I'm saying? She automatically knows. So if I see her walking down the street with a nigga, a hardhead, I don't get jealous and all because I already know the energy. I know that she's just talking to that particular person as another human being. You understand what I'm saying? So this is some things we're going to get into to dismantle this mythology of love. It's all fake. It's all bullshit. It's all European shit. They had to teach this devil how to express his feelings. It was a therapeutic thing for him because he's a psychopath. Now you stuck into this shit with Harlequin romance and all, and that's why the sisters is all fucked up in the head. Because the simple fact they can't figure them out. You don't, no nigga don't supposed to tell you he love you. You see what I'm saying? And once you become, once you understand what true love is, you won't have this problem anymore. That's what's going on, you see. It's all fake.
We can be ourselves, right?
Yeah. Just be yourself. Romance. What's the first word romance come from? Rome. Look like Rome. Now what is the Romans? The Romans are responsible for one thing in history: killing people. That's the only thing they ever did in history is kill mugs. Well, so how can a person that is the mass murderers of world history have the key to your happiness when it comes to your fucking mate? Think about it. How idiotic is flowers? Think about it. You should never doggone feel fine about somebody giving you flowers. That's because you've been programmed. See, they start from a little child. And they program you to accept things. If I program you to like shit, a hunk of shit, by the time you get damn 19, if I gave you a Hershey's bar, I gave you a hunk of shit, you'd grab the shit. And you go all teary-eyed because I gave you a hunk of shit. See where I'm coming from here? It's just a matter of programming. So what they have done is they have domesticated our women, giving you the easy bake oven and all that old bullshit. And they have domesticated us with the doll babies and all that stuff, so you can't break out of that cycle. You're much more advanced than that. You're goddess of the universe. But if you understand the triple goddess, you will see the mother, you will see a celestial god, then you'll see one that just kills. Just straight up kills. And you got to understand what cycle you're in. The cycle that you're in right now is supposed to be a straight up warrior. Straight up warrior. You see what I'm saying? You're not even in the mother cycle anymore. That's why the children rebel against you, being mothers to them. You see what I'm saying? You're not in the mother cycle anymore. We used to nurture. We had a civilization to nurture. Our civilization is gone now, so we need killers. But we're not talking about the killers, physical killers as far as we're talking about a person that uses a energy. The witch, the wise one. You see what I'm saying? A sorcerer could take her menstrual blood and kill a whole bunch of crackers in one setting. That's the kind of shit we're talking about. Advanced stuff. You see. But you stuck in love and you worrying about the child. Them children are so advanced, if you put them around dogs, a pack of wolves, 10 years from now you come back, they'll be running with the wolves. So you got to actually break this cycle of what you think as far as the nurturing. We got to redo all laws. I know this is advanced, and this nigga crazy, but we got to redo all laws. This is what is called advanced metaphysical, or what you call occult science, and or what they call chaos physics, which the cracker is dealing with now. But he's flunking that because that's not his energy. But he's been in it for the last 140 years. And you're thinking in actuality that you're supposed to be like him. You are in this situation in slavery because you are a product of finances. Somebody bought and sold your ass based on money. So how in the hell that the same damn thing that puts you in slavery can be the same shit that free your ass? Think about it. And the more you spend time with that, the more you stop your energy of what you're really supposed to be doing. See what I'm saying? What you're really supposed to be doing. Check. You know, on that particular level. But one of the keys here is we are mutating the mind over matter. Mutating mind over matter, whereas it's really not going to, it's getting to the point where it's not going to affect us. You see what I'm saying? Because of your consciousness, your body is automatically going to a particular level that it's not going to affect you the same way. In fact, what you think, believe me, you say, well, how conscious am I? Well, all you got to do is just look at black people. Other than yourself, by thousands, with nothing on their mind, and you got to understand you are so alienated and alone that you are very advanced.